Once upon a time, there lived an original living being, Sri Krishna Bhagavan. He was at perfect peace within himself, and he was enjoying absolute love in the waves of his ocean of bliss. But then, out of his sweet will, he expanded himself into his most beloved goddess of fortune, Srimati Radharani, and his mighty divine brother, Sri Balarama. From here, an eternal timeless game continued. Srimati Radharani and Sri Balaram were no different from the original God, and immediately assumed the roles of pure love, and expanded within themselves an infinite number of living beings to increase this emotion of unconditional service to the greater Shri Krishna. Absolute truth is at the same time so unimaginable and yet so simple and beautiful. All wonders and energies, light, fire, sun, air, ether, water, earth, music, dancing, singing, endless flavors and colors are simply to be used in the adventure of serving the source of all, Shri Gopal. All the emotions, feelings and delights of creation are created to be used in ecstasy to communicate with Shri Krishna Bhagavan. We are inseparable parts of the whole, and will not rest until we use all the riches of life given to us in this endless journey for the unconditional loving service of the original greater God. The goddess Srimati Radharani is our original mother and embodiment of compassion and mercy. By humbly turning our faces to Him, we receive blessings and forgiveness if we have made mistakes on the way to our eternal home. The beauty of Mother Nature is also Radharani's encouraging smile to us. Sri Balaram is the original teacher of all living beings, and all good role models and guides of true love are the expansions of the energy of Sri Krishna's brother Balarama. Balaramaji is the origin of the power and wisdom of the soul, and without his support we would wander here in the cycle of birth and death of the material world for all eternity. Since the God of absolute love has given us freedom of choice, the universes of material creation are the bulk of our curiosity and illusions. In 8,400,000 different life forms, our eternal soul spins and can experience that spirit and matter are different vibrations of the same creation.
Your spirit soul, being an integral part of the original God, is actually independent of the physical dimension and above the cycle of death. The soul is Satchit Ananda, full of knowledge, eternity and bliss, and its only natural state of happiness is spontaneous expression of love for God and for all living beings. There is the Vaikuntha God realm of the spiritual planets, and there is also the original lotus-shaped eternal Goloka planet. The dimension of material galaxies is unimaginable to us, but it is only one small part of the whole creation. Most living beings in absolute life are in this wonderful spiritual reality and in pure blissful relationship with the Creator. But we are still spinning here in our dream of freedom of choice, identifying ourselves with temporary flashes like age, wealth, position, and so on. Identifying ourselves with these illusions of the moment, we have begun to identify ourselves with physical matter as we move from body to body, although everyone knows that the time will come and take all the stories from us. But there is always a hope and a dream hidden in the soul, and in one moment you can free yourself through the spirit of sacred sound, no matter what body or world you are in. In this moment and reality here and now, and the opportunity to surrender to your eternal natural state through humanity and gratitude, to serve the Creator and all your brothers and sisters in unconditional love. Once upon a time, there lived an original living being, Sri Krishna Bhagavan. He was at perfect peace within himself, and he was enjoying absolute love in the waves of his ocean of bliss. But then, out of his sweet will, he expanded himself into his most beloved goddess of fortune, Srimati Radharani, and his mighty divine brother, Sri Balarama. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam.
Krishna's soul.